When I was a child, I used to spend hours in my mind playing with my action figures. My home life could be a bit chaotic, so I really tried to find my way through by creating these worlds that would allow me to escape. I remember when I was in 5th grade, my teacher, whenever we would get done with our language arts class, we were given the opportunity to have free time. And every student in our class would pull out a book and start reading. But me, I put my head down on my desk and I would start imagining stories. And I remember about midway through the year, my mom came home from parent-teacher conferences and she started screaming at me. I was the only one in class who didn't read. Now, my teacher never asked me what it was that I was doing when I put my head down on my desk. I think she just assumed that I was sleeping. But even if I had told her what I was doing, I doubt it really would have mattered too much. She would have seen it as a waste of time. But to me, I thought I was being more productive than my peers. They were consuming stories. I was creating them. So in our society, children are allowed to make believe. But adults, not so much. We have to deal with reality. And this is really unfortunate because some of the greatest inventions and innovations have come as a result of people daydreaming. So for example, Nikola Tesla, who was known as always staring off into space. He was a chronic daydreamer. He's the one who came up with the first alternating current motor. And he did so while he was walking through a park in Budapest in 1882. So Tesla had been trying to devise an electrical system utilizing rotating magnetic fields, and it just had been eluding him how to achieve this. And so one day he decided he's going to take a break, and he starts walking through a park with a friend of his, and he starts reciting a poem. And while he's reciting the poem, all of a sudden, all that daydreaming, it just kind of hits him all at once. He takes this stick and he starts literally drawing in the sand. And indeed, the principles behind this are the same principles that we still use to this day to power our homes. It's the reason why electricity is so widely available and easily distributed all over the world. And in fact, it's the reason why he was able to create one of his most famous inventions, the Tesla coil. A Tesla coil is a transformer that uses high-frequency alternating current to produce beautiful, vibrant arcs of electricity. And none of this would have been possible had it not been for Tesla daydreaming. It's sad to me that adulthood is equated with having to abandon your imagination. In my opinion, this equivalency, it kind of destroys the potential of our minds, and it prevents us from becoming our best selves. And to talk more about this, I want you to join me upstairs.